Hey everyone, Ep25 here. Welcome back to Escaping Tarkov, episode number 25 here on the channel. We are getting back into Shoreline today. We're going to be using up this M1A. We got a good deal on the market. Sometimes you can get snag a good gun off the market if you keep your eyes open. So this person sold it after killing Gluhar. Came with a suppressor, everything but the scope, and we got it for basically the same price as a naked M1A, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to go back into Shoreline here. We need to be killing players with a scav vest and a balaclava on, so these two items. And yeah, that's the plan for today. We recently picked up a 314 key, which is pretty dope. Probably not going to go into resort unless we know there's like an easy hatchling to kill or something like that. We follow them in. That's really all we got. We're probably going to hit up our scav at some point. Before we go in real quick, though, I think I want to check out my hideout, just see if there's anything ready to go or crafted. Been having this running all day during recording. See, look, looks like med station is ready to be upgraded. Not sure why. Health skill probably. Not really sure because we didn't pick up any of these two items. I just had them naturally. So, but might as well get that going. That'll let us start crafting the higher end meds, as well as like morphines or syringes or blood sets that we may need for future tasks, all that kind of stuff. So let's go grab that Tashunka. I don't know if I want to keep crafting them. I think we're close to having enough. We're close to having enough. So we're just going to let this guy chill. Illumination's still got an hour and 25 left on it. I don't think we can level up this one. Yeah, not for a while. This one might be close. We've got mechanic. We just need the parts. We don't have a lot of funds right now, so we're gonna hold off on this. Level 2 workbench is quite good, but we're going to hold off on that for a little while. Let's try to make some money. So, yeah, then we'll be scav running later today as well. Should be good. Should be a fun time. Let's look at those last 3 kills. Go ahead and insure up with Therapist here if we can afford it. And let's go put this M1A into action. I'll see you guys in raid. Let's do this. So actually pretty solid spawn here. We can get up on the hill here and look backwards. For our purposes here. Again, we're trying to kill players. So, should be good. Let's make sure we're actually 0 to 100. We're also going to just, we're going to quickly glance up here for loot purposes, I think. And then we'll go from there. So. That was over on the edge. We're not going to just look for the high value stuff on the tables here. That's open. Not going to loot those bags. We're not even going to loot. There we go. Oh. All right, we kind of need to get out of this raid now. That's double graphics cards. What? They need to be found in raid for our task. I've never seen that. Okay, and I still do want to fight players here. I don't know where that super slug came from. We're going to just drop that. I obviously brought it into raid with me, but wow, that's a pretty pog one. Now, if I get a third out of this, can you imagine we get all 3 graphics cards for the task in one raid? I'm sure it's happened before. I'm sure it has. All right, I'm gonna skip those. We don't want to be up in this kind of bottlenecked area or anything. We want to be able to move if feel like we're losing a fight. And again, we also want to go check here. I think we are still gonna go for the player kills. We're better off just letting people pass us. And then going from there. Okay, using our, this is like a 1.7x when you zoom in with this. So, helps you scan a little bit. Again, another trick you can do is you can actually aim at the ground, use your middle mouse wheel. You're not supposed to be able to do this, I don't think. It's a bug. And then kind of look around with your free look, which is holding down your mouse 3. It works. Make sure I have that laser ready to go. Let's go look on the other edge of the cliff. We'll go from there. Yeah, I guess I could alpha one of these cards. I'm sure people are screaming at me right now to do that. They really don't have value to me at the moment for being found in raid, but it's probably worth more than this gold star and splint. Probably. Gold stars are quite expensive, but I don't know how much the dealers buy these things for at the moment. So maybe I should have been looking this way the whole time. We might have gotten whoever was passing by here. People are grinding out the new Senator boss for his keys and key card, and I guess his key card unlocks something on labs for all of his stims, which is kind of cool. So it's like a two-part process. You can kill him, get the key card, then go to the labs, loot a bunch of stims. Almost like black key card room, I think it is, that has all the stims. So just looking here, trying to get any sign of movement that's not a tree or tree branch. Down by the pier, and we could also just slowly approach the pier as well. But because I have these two cards here, we definitely want to make damn sure we keep our distance from players and not interact if we can help it. I was probably over by Rock Passage Extract, somewhere in that range. Okay, so that's across the way here. So let's get down, and we're gonna go up into like this middle between Heps and Gas Station Hills here, and try and see if we can see whoever just shot that. That's probably 300 meters from where I just was. 200 meters maybe. More like 200 meters. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Let's uh-oh. That's very unfortunate. Never heard that person, never heard them fighting anybody. Well, I guess we got one out, but it wasn't found in raid. They're gonna be really happy about my inventory. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting anybody to come from that side. Dang. Dang. Well, GG's all around. These things happen. All right, I think I'm going to change up what we do with our scav. I think we're going to go... yeah, they're on an EOD account too. So this little crown means they're EOD. Just if you were curious. Oh, they're trying out the new... Oh, no, that's APSX. That's 4.6. Yeah, that's MP7. I thought they were on an MP9. And I thought they were going to be trying out the new MP9 rounds, but they were on an MP7, so that's how it goes. Our armor was definitely not good enough for that. It just went through it like it was butter. If we'd seen them, we would have had a good shot, because, yeah, we could have shot that. Maybe I should have been paying attention more to my right instead of my left, but that's where we heard the shots, you know. But we'll have this for later for our farm, or we might even be able to sell it now to the dealer. Actually, I'm kind of curious. That's actually much better than it has been in the past. So, just because we're short on funds now, I think I am going to sell it. We're really far off the, from the Bitcoin farm, which is really all it's used for. So, should be good. Oh, I need to make sure we restart this task too. Yeah, if you fail a task, you have to restart it. Excuse me. There's a few of them. The bullshit task. There's actually a task called bullshit. I'm not just saying it's a bullshit task. The guide, stuff where you have to do stuff and survive in a row, or not use a certain item, or do multiple things in a row. You have to make sure you restart them if you fail them, because it's rough. I'll tell you what, it's rough having to restart these things. So, all right, we have our scav up. I think we're going to try to go interchange here, and our goal is going to be to snag a gas analyzer and just money. That's our goal. So gas analyzer and money from this interchange run. And hopefully we can finish up that therapist task. We might as well be using our scav to try to get the in-raid items that we need. We can also check for like graphics cards, CPU parts, all that kind of stuff as well. But the gas analyzer is the big one. It unlocks some more tasks that we want to get going, specifically on woods as well, so we can have like triple purpose on woods when we go. But anyway, I'm going to ready up. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. So as a scav on, ooh, that's not bad. As a scav on interchange, you spawn on the inside of the map, or inside of the mall. So, yeah. See, I was originally gonna be like, let's go to Goshen. Not anymore. Oh, not anymore there either. I think there's a way over into Ollie this way. Just wanted to briefly check on Ollie. This is the front, never mind. So, yes. Okay, this is the front of the mall. Oh, a little Propital there. Take that. Might be able to save us. And we probably should just get out with the money. But I really want to check for... a gas analyzer here. So, ADAR there. Some sort of... Not really sure what that second gun was. The ADAR you can tell because of the click after it. You can also tell by the sound of the gun, but... the actual click after these things happen. Oh no, we are in there. Yeah, okay. I know where we are now. I got generic confused with the entrance of the mall store. I can't remember what it is. We're gonna go to Rasmussen here, around the corner into Ollie. Just make sure we're on full auto. Can get graphics cards in here as well. The 12.7 patch just dropped this morning. I don't need those. So that people are probably trying out customs and shoreline and kind of skipping over these. Pretty sure I saw a G phone, yeah. Okay, this is a Summit 1G golden phone, and I saw a CPU back here that we definitely need for a task. Uh-oh. Shoot first, ask questions later right now. As a player scav, 100%. Just based on them running into Rasmussen and looking. Okay. Bigger backpack as well. Examine that 1G phone. Gonna do this. Because we can put a lot of this in here. Then we can ditch this, put this there. We'll check this rig after. Okay. Yeah, we've been dying a lot to scavs. We got here PBM, no thank you. So over on these areas here, you can find Deadly Sub's beard oil, among other things. But yeah, it's not too bad. I do want to get these guys all searched up here. This is not a very good one. It's just pretty stereotypical AR-15 grip. This one's actually a lot better. We don't really need all of these. I wouldn't say no to having one up here. And then we can do it that way. That'll be good. We should really just put the things we're guaranteed to keep all in here. Makes for faster looting in the future if you need to make a quick decision. So, definitely like doing that. Okay, all along here is ammo box here. Then we're gonna go into Ollie here. I'm more taking my time to get into Ollie just to sort of listen for gunshots, footsteps, anything along those lines. BT's not bad to top load with. Of course, somebody may be hearing us looting and kind of holding off the same. And then there's that. Okay, so let's get into Ollie before that catches up with us from the mall side here. And we killed a player scav there, so the scavs, even if they're spawned in this area, shouldn't be angry at us. So but there is a lot of new scav AI out there now. They like ADS at you to kind of check to see if you're friendly. Stuff like that. There's that ADAR again, but much further out. Kind of heard that shot in the distance. So they probably got out of the mall and we're heading this way. So the gas analyzers we're looking for spawn on these shelves in the front. There's a bigger backpack here. Won't say no to that. Most likely a player scav. Yeah, found a brain knife. Definitely a player scav. I could probably take that other bank robber, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's T45M. Let's just get rid of that. So it doesn't accidentally reload into our FMJ 366 gun. And even though they're supposed to spawn here a lot, I've only found 1 or 2 this wipe here. So I think they used to be really like crazy common. And now they're just like fairly common. They're not anything nuts. So we're gonna drop that on the ground. Search this up so we can grab this propane. Again, looking on these shelves. Looking on these shelves. Not seeing anything. It's pretty obvious on the gray shelf what you got going on there. And I think there's a few spawns back here as well. And once again, I might be being greedy here. We have the key card. We have the key card. We have the 45,000 rubles. We have a gun. We got some loot. We got some money. Could just get out, but my mind, money's always replaceable, and items you need specifically for tasks that are found in raid. You know, you can't get those. You can't buy those. Can't buy them with rubles. So that said, we are a little on the, you know, not as much side, not as much ruble side, but we've got enough for kits, so we're good. A lot of propane here. Propane is worth it. I think. Last I checked, it's got a decent value to it. We can get rid of these screws, get rid of these strikes. Make us nice and overweight here, that's for sure. This looks unlooted. There's keg tape here. 14k to dealers. I think it's close to 30k on the market. Closer to 30k, but still 14k a slot for a one-off item is not bad. I suppose we do have actual quest items here. Some amount of these doors start open. I don't know which ones, but some of the amount of those do start open, I think. So somebody might be back there looting computers. Honestly, people might be trying to farm RAM right now just because it's so valuable. I think even CPUs are really crazy valuable as well. Okay, looking left and right here. I want to loot these guys because they can spawn gas analyzers. It's pretty rare, but it happens from time to time. And we're just hoping it's one of those times for us. Not really. That's okay, though. Cool thing about scavs... Guess I'll grab this. Cool thing about scavs here is... you use the same extracts as the PMCs, but you have access to both, which is kind of neat. That scav camp is realistically never going to happen. You have to befriend a PMC and get out there. Maybe I'll try it someday, but right now it's really just not worth it. Be pretty bold of us to just walk down and go out Amercom. So I'm going to go around this little bit of a longer way and go the back way around to it. And maybe we'll find what we need here while we get there. AKA a gas analyzer. But this is what I'm going to start using my scavs for. A little bit of a longer of a scav run. A little bit less trying to scavenge on factory. And just try to get our... Helixes are great. Just try to get the... in-raid items, found in-raid items that we need at the time. Okay. No more spawns over here. I don't think there's much to be had. Okay, when you're here, you want to be checking here. This is where people like to stand for their, or prone rather, for their shooter board in heaven. Especially a couple weeks after the wipe. And especially as a PMC. Well, that's been looted. Alright, if this has been looted, then we probably just want to get out then. That means that whole back row has been checked. People, for some reason, tend to snag gas analyzers. I don't really know why. Keeping an eye everywhere, of course, but I'm really just looking for anybody prone up top there. Glad I didn't break a leg there. I was supposed to hit the side, then go down. But this is the back way I like to take in for Emercom. I don't like messing around the main road down. There's some pretty good low ground, I guess, on the main ground here, but yeah, not the best. But we'll get out, sell up some stuff. Actually, honestly, this this 366 and this 366 suppressor, we have some EKO. We can mod that up and take that in. It's perfectly fine as a weapon. But probably gonna just sell it and then going a little budgety, I think. But I guess we have to kill players, so we can't really go in too budget. And suppressed guns do help with that. Could take an Emosin, start leveling our sniper. That is always a viable option. Could build out an M700. Haven't done one of those in a while. They're just fun. They're not necessarily good. But I also don't want to waste too much money on like a fun build. All right. Try and get ourselves out here. So Rasmussen, that tech store we looted, wasn't looted. There was a chance to snag a graphics card from there as well, or it didn't feel looted anyway. But that's a good run. That's a good way to top up our cash there after our losses, and yeah, that's good. It's good stuff. I like it. Just trying to think of the best. I'm trying to think of the best budget gun. We'll have to go look at our options here. Might be able to like 8R it up, or I don't know. I feel like we should be shooting something a little bit better than 8R. I don't know. We should have enough room just to transfer all this. Done and done. So let's say cleaned up, figure out what we're going to take in. Could take in just some sort of 545 AK or just a regular AKM. We could honestly just trade some of the Tashunka we have in for an AKM. Suppress that up. That worked well for us in the first few PMC attempt kills. We also have this shotgun. We could just go back to woods and not bother with that and just try to get those shotgun kills on woods. Not a bad way to do it. Just change up what we're doing here. Not repeat ourselves too much. Propanes are good. I think we're gonna, well, no. At the moment, I think we're gonna sell them. Usually I would save them, but right now I think we just need money. Oh, I forgot to get to my the music going again. Let's get that. There we go. Still over 10K a slot, but these are upwards of 60 sometimes. I think we'll do ours for yeah, we'll do ours for $39.99. That'll be good. Enticing deals and whatnot. It's still money, right? Still money. Gotta go ahead and disassemble that just to get this PK06 off easier. Don't really need to. Man, maybe I do just for funsies. I think I am. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna do that for funsies on Shoreline just to change up what we use. Kind of show off that EKO is a reasonable round for that. And that'll be good. But we did get 2 CPUs. We did get a labs key card. We got the 45,000 rubles. I got a bank robber here. All good stuff. Save that Viper for the next 8R we kit out. Let's go ahead and go to trading here. Let's get the Peacekeeper task stuff. Nope. Let's get the mechanic task stuff handed in here for signal part 2. There you go. So we need 2 more rec bats and 2 more G phones. So this is filing cabinets. At the end of the day, that's filing cabinets. This 1 G phone is a Kappa item, so we're going to save that there in our ever-growing pile. We are I think I have enough of these for our Jaeger task. Yes. So we have enough founded raid labs cards. We're going to sell this one. People are going labs a lot right now because there's a new room from the senator key. So I bet you, yeah, we can definitely get 199 for this. No problem. And that'll be a nice chunk of change there. So key cards are, I'm actually tempted to sell my other ones right now. Just because we're probably going to be almost guaranteed to get that price for it. That's for the hideout. What are you guys going for? About 20k. Still better than the 14k that you get from the dealers. So. Oh, I had to. Whoops. Whoopsies. There goes our key card. Oh, that's that's way too many. Way too many ones. Some very expensive duct tape. Okay. Tubes we're going to hang on to. That's about the normal price. BT's fine. What do you guys go for? Well, we still have stuff to sell here, so we're just going to pop all these into there then. That needs to be sold as well. All right. Ragman. Get rid of these two bad boys. Jaeger. Yep. I don't really care about that right now, so yep. I know we're not going to sell anything to Therapist here, so we're just going to sell all this up to our friend Mechanic. We'll just put these in here for later. Okay, and then we're going to equip this. We are going to... I guess we have AP20s here we could use. We'll do AP20 into Magnum. Seems reasonable. And then we'll use this EKO plus our VPO 209 just for a bit of a change up on run-wise. It's a pretty profitable scav run. Just because that key card. It's a really profitable scav run. I'll take that. Nice. Yeah, definitely are going to be our go-to now. Definitely going to be our go-to now. Let's make sure we get ZB14 into here. We're good on that. Might as well just keep these going. We've got rounds for that. I just need some meds. Just need some meds. Make condition, exceeding bar offers. Yeah, we can get it for much cheaper than what she sells it for. Put that on there. Well, I guess this is the test. Was the graphics card for 118,000 worth more than these splints? And a golden star. Get rid of that filter. Golden star bomb. Yes, by about double. Okay. Little less than double. But, and this was used, so it definitely was worth it for sure. The question is, do we go in naked here? If we're trying to get... The problem is, if we're trying to get scav kills without taking damage, I think it's unwise to go in without at least some bare minimum armor. I am, however, not going to take a helmet. Just don't feel like it. I don't think it's going to save us very much anyway. So that's our kit, and let's get into woods. That's not a bad one. Gets the job done. But yeah, let's try to get some more scav kills here to get some experience, and yeah, that's really about it. Try not to die while doing it. Try not to use meds while doing it. And if we get spawned on the railroad side of things, we'll try to just wait it out there. So, but I will see you guys in raid. We're in. Okay. Again, unfortunately, got bet on this side here. I'm not really sure what you call this side. I guess road to customs or RUAF side. Let's go loot the cache ahead of us and maybe just sort of chill here for, I don't know, 5-ish minutes. Really trying to avoid players and the center. Kind of just let everything flesh out and settle in and just avoid the big fights. Now, somebody from over there could be coming this way. So just got to keep an eye on that. We should be able to hear them coming with the contacts on. There's a cache right here between these two rocks. This is It's got pretty good cover here as well, so let's see what we can get going. Not bad. Not great. I actually really like the iron sights on the MP series shotguns. I think it's random weird fact. I think it's because the shotgun I've shot IRL has the same exact little nub sight, and I got pretty good at clay shooting with it, so it just, I understand it on a different level, I guess you could say. So there's a bug there, if you can see it. You see how the shell shoots there? Is like, you can see it past the barrel. That happens when you load the chamber. I guess I'm exposed in the back here. That's what happens when you load the chamber prior to, or not before you go into a raid. So it's completely zeroed out. Or you zero out the shells and then load it again. So it's a bit weird. It's a bit annoying. I don't know if anybody else can see it or not, but no, it is what it is, right? Even this, I think, is too early to start wandering up, but I really just hate standing still forever. There's another cache over here somewhere. I personally don't know where it is, but maybe we can find it. Funky looking rock. So once this player and this player over this corner get in, or if there is no spawns there, there's no spawns there, but once they get in, scavs start spawning in droves in this area right here towards the side of the lake. That's kind of what we're angling for. Now, I do believe with the killing 4 scavs without using meds, I do believe dying still counts. Or if you die, you might have to run through and survive the raid after. But I do believe that still counts. All right, that's the lumber area. Or beyond. We can actually read the task and find out. Okay, 4 scouts on wood a single raid must not use medicine. Okay, it doesn't say survive or leave the area or anything like that, so yeah, as long as you do that, I think you're good to go. And I don't know if healing after you kill them fails it or not. I don't know that fact. And I don't really want to try it out. Because I've done that with like I think the dehydration quest for a while, even if you survive the 5 minutes, it would and you drank something after the 5 minutes, it would fail it. But I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I think there's a crate in here, yeah. Sounds like the action's happening in the middle now, which is good. That's what we want. It's not a great grip, but it's better than no grip. In my books. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, that's a worry. And that's the, you know, remember how I died to that guy on the roof with the M62 ammo? That's the hiss and the whiz you hear if they're close but missing. Somewhere over there. Let's go back to the wall, I think. Try not to run in a straight line. And then we'll try to get it in this way. See, that's scary too. Yeah, I think this side of the map is the reason people hate woods. When I spawn on that side of the map, I have a blast. Of course, if I have a different gun, I treat this side of the map differently, and I rush in and I actually go for the fights. But I don't have a different gun, so I can't really do that. But we've just been getting unlucky with our spawns on always being on this road to customs, or RUAF side, I guess it is. That's the RUAF road. That's road to customs, I think. or somewhere in there. In fact, that's open if that green smoke is there, which the green smoke is there, but we spawn on this side of the map, so we can't take that. Now, whoever shot at us might have eyes on us here. I see a scav there, which is good, because if we want to kill scavs. And honestly, the further away, the better. I think I legged him. Not a fan of running through this open field here, but we need to get closer to that. And maybe that shot came from that way as well. I honestly don't know. So you see now, once I reloaded after not shooting the entire mag, that clipped out. All right. Classic strategy of looting the crotch. I heard a grenade. Grenades are always good. Extra shotgun shells in here, to be sure. A lot of extra shotgun shells. Oh, there were slugs too. Dual saboteur. I think these shoot like 2 slugs. I don't know how good they are. I don't know. I don't think I can put that on with the Comtax. All right, now I guess we're going to try to get across to the other side. Which there's going to be players there. I think the lake side is slightly safer than the other side, but I honestly don't know. It really just depends on the timing of people going across and back and forth on the map. I just didn't want to be in that initial rush, because then the timing at least gets a little bit more randomized. And we were in the initial rush last time we did this, and well, you saw what happened there. I guess we got a kill, but I see the flashes. Any long-range gun, we might be able to take those players on. Based on all this gunfight, we actually might be safer on the other side. There's at least 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Could be scavs, of course, they're killing, but... And of course, we know we have somebody on our backs as well, so it's players everywhere. Alright. Second scav down. Trying to use these slugs longer range. They have much higher velocity and accuracy than the pellets do, and we'll use the pellets for close range if we can. I don't want to get too close to that. Sometimes multiple scavs spawn there, which would be nice for our quest, but also players like to sit on top of that ridge line there. I don't want to really be exposed and in the open here when that happens. That's another popular rock. That's the rock I prefer. You can use sound to get people from behind you. And there's a nice little wedge you can sit in there that keeps you pretty safe from most shots that you're not looking at. Of course, you have to be able to hit your shots from that spot, but... Oh, that's the fun of it. Is that sniper scav up there? Might be. I don't see him. Wood sniper scav spawns up there and is always pretty much always a guaranteed fall. Sniper scav. They pretty much always fall. Yeah. Just trying to look where players have the highest potential to be. Doesn't mean they will be there. That's why sometimes a good spot is where players normally aren't. Get that bleed off of us. This is going to fail our task, but I'm not really sure where that's from. I got nothing. So, there's this thing where people love these slugs. And that stuff happens to me a lot with them. And I have no idea why they're not dying. Am I hitting them in the arms too much? Am I missing? I'm not really sure what's up with that because everybody's like, yep, AP20s, one-shot everything. And it doesn't make sense to me. And we did 479 damage to the body and there was no... Yeah, so I was missing. So I was missing there. But it didn't feel like I was missing, you know what I mean? So with the buckshot there, we're at least hitting him in the arm and like messing him up. So I don't know. Maybe I was trying to track him too much. I should have just let him come into my shots. But like, all those felt good to me when the game said they weren't. But all those felt good to me, you know. So we did so much damage. Let's see. We hit 2 of those were scav kills. Maybe 3. So we hit them twice, and they're probably just arm shots at the end of the day. So yeah, that's why I've been using buckshot a lot lately. T45M is an interesting one. Bummer we didn't run into more scavs there. I don't know what it is. We really just got to spawn on that other side. I think that's what it is. So, and GG, nothing on them. They pushed well. Pushed into a shotgun, which is impressive to say the least. Maybe I should have been going back and forth, but I also had a broken leg there, or blacked out leg there. So, all right, we're off of woods now. I just want to give that a go, see what happens. But yeah, clearly not working out there. Let's go to modding and see if I have anything here. I do. I've got that. We've got this. I think we've got some grips too. We basically had this completely modded out minus the stock, which is kind of sick. Using up some of our good stuff there. I kind of want to get a longer range scope as well. We even have a blue laser. Beautiful. Maybe we save that. Maybe we do link search on this guy. I think I'm going to grab the actual AKM variant of this. Oh, no, this is that one. Yeah, 600 RPM. Sorry. Yep, that was... I thought this was a semi-automatic one for some reason. Anyway, it works. Let's go ahead and equip that. Let's go ahead and get this garbage out of there. We're going to get EKO for this. I guess I need to do link search, get a stock here. Okay, PT lock. I don't want the tube. Definitely don't want that. It's too expensive. These are perfectly fine with the butt rubber. Just want to see if there's anything else here. And we're not buying that, that's for sure. Okay, that's the best in slot stock. It's really good, to be honest. Okay, it's actually cheaper. And we'll do link search on this. Do link search on that. There we go. How are we looking there? Has a ton of recoil. No, that's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I was hoping for a little bit better of a recoil control there. We didn't have any long-range scopes there, which is what we do want. These have a pretty good velocity, right? Yeah. Oh, the new ammo did come out for these. We might be able to get that. 366 AP, yeah. It's mechanic level 3. But this is like a made-up round that they're doing. Apparently it's going to be really good. But we don't have access to that. We actually don't have access to this either. Oh, it's the Jaeger 2. Interesting. These are still cheap, though. For what they are. Yeah, we'll just buy all that. Alright, let's do a link search on the Bastion here. Just gonna get an L-can. They're probably the cheapest option for some range. We have the laser for close range, so I'm not too worried about that. That'll be good. We need the Scav Vest Balaclava trading. Okay, so we really just need rep for Jaeger. At the end of the day. Okay. And Balaclava. Probably grabbing that. I think we're going to keep this no helmet stance going here. We'll get a helmet off of a dead body. Not too worried about that. Grab these. Okay, then we're going to grab that. That should be good, and we'll keep these two here. These are cheap rounds, so I don't mind just swapping between the two. And I think this is slightly louder than the actual AKM, but I think it'll be all right. It will be all right. We're gonna go in like just crazy budget here, and we've got those two. Maybe we'll bring this, and yeah, that'll be good. All right, so a bit of a budget round here. We've got this scav coming up, which is actually not a bad. That's not a bad gun either. So if we lose this one, we'll definitely get that going here. But let's try to get these last few PMC kills here, and yeah, maybe we'll spike 2 graphics cards again. I don't know. Who knows? I guess I gotta insure, huh? Okay. All right, we're all insured up. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Let's do this. Seem to be getting spawns on the side of the maps that I'm not particularly fond of, but you know what? That's okay. Gonna put these two down here and these two up here. Go ahead and turn that off. This is the single fire only one. That's what I thought. Okay, well, that's what we're using it as anyway. There is an automatic version of this. I'm just being my usual forgetful self. Okay, we're gonna get up over to the radio tower hill over here. It gives a pretty good oversight of where we need to be. Get that up to 100. And if anybody's running through here, we should be able to get them. Or running through the field. Should be able to look down and try to get them. Okay. Oh, there. Big team. Big team. They'll probably be able to figure out where I am pretty quickly. Team of 3 here. Let's hit him with the old reposition here. Just hoping this gun is actually as quiet as it seems. Did I see him right there? They all had reasonable helmets on, so we do have to hit face shots because they're probably wearing really high-end body armor. And now I'm regretting not having, like, BP ammo. Or M80 ammo. And they may not just want to deal with this. They may want to go for, like... They're probably trying to go for Senator. When it comes down to it. And they have 3, though. They could definitely send people on flanks. But I get the feeling they just retreated. Or they're holding tight. Our best defense is probably to stay hidden somewhere. And not be exposing ourselves like this, but... Well, it's 3 players, that's all we need. I'm not afraid of a challenge. I'm just really trying to look here. I really get the feeling they ran all the way back to the road and they're running it up that way. Or they're doing the world's craziest behind me flank. If so, props to them. Or they have no idea where I was, and they're I don't even know what they're doing, what they would be doing. Now, EKO does do a lot of flesh damage, so if we hit him in the legs, it's pretty much an instant blackout on the legs. Just really scanning everywhere. Man, I've really never seen a team of 3 scatter so fast. Usually they're out for blood, but if they really are here to farm Senator, they are probably not looking to fight, so... That's a bummer. Okay, let's loot some caches. And then maybe get up over into our radar tower. There's one right here. I like to sit in the bush while I do it. Fleece has been exceptionally good for hardcore play. Get to craft backpacks with it. Backpacks are a rare commodity sometimes in hardcore. So, definitely worthwhile there. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna make my way over to radar tower. These guys may still be around, I don't really know. But my bet is they're running to pier. The long way around. That's my bet. One of them had a face shield on. One of them had definitely level 4 helmet on, which this ambush struggles to get through. So you kind of have to hit him in the face for this one. Whew, that's a big if. I just want to kill a nice little naked Mosenling. Yeah, that might be them there. But if there's that 3 spawn there and I spawned here, that's probably all the players that were on this side of the map. Although I don't know if... Like, if there's 4 spawns over here, I don't know if a team of 3 takes up 3 spawns or 1 spawn. I think they take up 1 spawn, actually. So... Uh-oh. I heard a jump. Interesting. Can't tell if he heard me or not. Maybe he was looking for me while his friends moved up. Oh, yeah. Damn, his friend found me and got me. Yeah, that's a bummer. So that was them. One of his friends was moving on. Maybe I should have gone up at the front and try to get him out there, but, well, GG. GG. It's tough to take on a team of 3. You have to hit your shots. Probably have to have better ammo. And I probably should have flipped to the second guy because the other guy was in motion. Maybe I could have taken him out and then gone around and taken him out there. But these things happen. It's all good. Yeah, we're struggling for that. Maybe we change up our rates. Maybe we change up what we're doing in this this coming episode. I don't know. You know? All right. My 2 cents. You're calling people effing rats, and then you go running in with a team of 3. What do you think I'm gonna do against you? What do you think I'm gonna do against you? Please. It's the only defense. But that's the classic Chad versus Rat, I guess. And they were hopping around, but they weren't, like, crazy. I wonder how they got over there, though. Sorry, my brain's firing on all different things. I guess they did go back around, like I said, and up that way. It's just weird that I didn't see him. Weird that I didn't see him. All right, sold all those propane tanks, which is good. Okay. I don't think I've gotten any kills for this. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, I've gotten 2 shotgun kills on scavs. Gotcha. That's just kind of annoying. Because, again, it really just comes down to the point where we haven't spawned on the right side of the map for that. Oh, we actually got prepper level 2. Sick. That unlocks a few things. PP ammo. No, we've had... No, I need level 3. Oh, I just need money spent. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, I thought we had prepper level 2 already. No, I want to keep those. What do you sell that I could use here that I would want to use? Two kill players. This does count towards it. We're not really close to that. No, none of those are worth it. That's not really worth it. Because PS is about the same as EKO. I think it just had a little bit better velocity. Let's go get Apollo cigarettes here, and then we'll load it with, I guess, BT. That's not ideal, but that's what we'll do. So Apollo. That's how you spell them. Maybe double L's. Yeah, Apollon. Sorry, I've been calling them Apollo forever. 3,100. So we just need 1, 2, 3. This would be, if you're doing the buying the trade from total, that would be 15.5 rubles for an AK-74M, which is actually pretty good. So keep that barter in mind. It really does get the job done. Let's go to the modding tab here real quick, just see if we have anything better. Or things that we don't have to buy for it. I don't have the grip for that. We might have access to that soon. We do have a suppressor, which is nice. And I might just go buy one of those PSO sites. Or trades there. Okay, we can't get the guide for cheap now for Mechanic 2, which is what we want. Could also get the bridge here, actually, I think. Hold on. If we get the bridge, I've been really digging that. No, it's just these two. Okay. And then we do a link search on this. And we'll just buy something reasonable here. It doesn't have to be crazy. Way too expensive. Way too expensive. Oh, I don't know. It's RK1. Yeah, this one's good, but it's, again, Skier 3. Which is not ideal. Let's just grab this one. I mean, it's not about the same, but it's fine. That'll get that going. Okay. So the question is, do I want like a PKO6, or do I want, which I don't particularly love, or do I want something like that on there? I don't think we have any other sites here. Let's just get a PKO6 then. Or not a PKO6, excuse me, PSO. I believe this is the one I like. You can get these for fairly cheap. Just toss that on there. Let's go ahead and grab the... Let's go ahead and grab the 2.5-inch guide as well. Link search here. And that'll let us put a laser on this thing. Just for close quarters. All right. Make sure we get that on the proper side of the gun there. All right, that'll be good. Okay. And then we actually have these trades. This will help get us our 1.5 million here. In fact, I'm even going to go buy some hard drives, I think. Yeah. And that'll get us our second 60-rounder mag for much cheaper than actually buying it. Oh my goodness, just buy an 11,000 ruble one then. Oh yeah, yeah. We got to be getting close here. Because when we unlock him to level 3, we can get BP ammo as well. I think BT's locked behind a quest line. Just gonna keep buying these until it flips, or we buy all 6. There we go. That'll unlock level 3. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these into raids that throw them right away for strength leveling. Okay, GZH is actually pretty good for the PPSH gun. This guy, the PPSH, pretty powerful. Okay, get all these guys unlocked. A little bit of leveling up here. Okay, that's for the APS pistol. RPK dust cover. What do we got here? AKMSN, not too bad. RPK. APS. Or sorry, APB. APS is the one without the suppressor. This crazy backpack. You can actually buy the SV98 now. Oh, and I missed one. And a heat shield, which I think gives you +1 ergo, right? Yeah. So not too bad. And then level 3 gives us access to BP ammo, which is fine. And then we can also trade for BS ammo here. I think we use my BT up, though. We have some BT. I think. Actually, maybe we don't. We really do just have a bunch of this. Alright. Maybe we'll harass with BP, and then we'll top load with BT for later on. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright. Trading here, Ragman, we're going to grab this. We're going to grab this. Again, I'm not going to bother with the helmet. I think I maxed out on that. Notice the stuff we can buy is like armored rigs. So I don't want that. Let's get us another scav vest here. Let's go to the flea market. We're going to look up armors. I'm going to go gear. Armor vests. And it's a Zook 3. I don't really need 100 out of 100. Yeah, these repair well enough. So 30,000 plus 6. So there's like 41,000 for pretty much the same exact thing. That'll get the job done. What does this have in there? PS? Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. We'll just use BT to top load there. Or no, you know what? Let's just make it a BP raid. Nice and simple. Meant for sniping. It's a BP raid. No our limitations there. We're trying to hit people from range. We're not trying to do anything special here. And that's it. That's it. I know it stinks and we are running out of stuff and it seems all lost here, but it's gonna turn around. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. But that is gonna be on next episode. Unfortunately, we are at that timer. Again, just gonna keep cranking towards this. It's just such an important thing. We'll probably do the same spread of like, we'll go to shoreline, we'll go to woods, we'll go do our scav run on interchange. That's a good spread for these episodes. Try to get this bad boy going, try to get all of these guys going as well. Just to change it up a little bit, but I guess we could also do this guy. Mark the first trading post. I honestly don't know where all these are. I know where one of them is, but I honestly don't know where the rest of them are. I'm assuming they're all... Oh, no, I think I know where they are now. They're all spots where the Sanitar can spawn. So we could bring in a couple markers and do those. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here and checking out this full playthrough series. I know we're kind of getting beat up a little bit here, but that's kind of how it is when you're doing questing or when you're trying to force quests. I tend to play much better when I'm just sort of relaxed and not focusing on a specific type of killing, and I can take or leave a fight if I want to, instead of having to play outside of my normal play style. So, but thanks so much for tuning in. Drop a sub, drop a like, drop a follow. Twitch.tv/Deadpine. We're streaming Hardcore Tarkov as of this recording, which is also going to get uploaded to YouTube. So make sure you check that out as well. And yeah, it's great to have you guys for the ride. I'll catch you in the next one.